People just think it's impossible. And in sports, I don't understand how we continue to think that anything is impossible in sports. Yeah, so I've definitely received a ton of pushback for being a two-way player. A lot of people think that can't do it. A lot of people have told me that I can't do it. And I think that's another thing that motivates me to say, I'll show you, and I'm gonna go for it. But it's never been really done before, so there's no model of, okay, well, we can stick with this model, and if he does this, and this, then he can do it. And the industry is just, there's so much money, like, let's just figure out a way to do it. There's a way to do it. Well, he's gotta be with the pitchers and he's gotta be with the hitters, and what about his body wear and tear? Well, let's invest more in recovery. Let's invest more in, let's just alter the program. It's really not that hard. So there's definitely ways to do it. I don't know if it's laziness, I don't know what it is. People just think it's impossible. And in sports, I don't understand how we continue to think that anything is impossible in sports. I always go back to the 4-minute mile. It was absolutely impossible until it became possible and everyone was running the 4-minute mile. Throwing 100 miles per hour was absolutely insane, and it seems like every guy's upper 90s nowadays. It's just becoming normal. And so when the bar gets set higher and higher and higher, we learn how to adapt and reach that bar, and then we got to set it higher. What I would say to a high school kid who wanted to become a two-way player is just keep doing what you're doing and continue to perform at a high level at two things. And if you're very good at two things, just don't stop. Don't stop. Even when I became a pitcher only out of the draft, I didn't stop. I snuck into the cages all the time, got some hitting in, got live reads in the outfield during batting practice, and made sure I knew that the day was going to come that I was going to have an opportunity to do what I had envisioned in the major leagues, and that opportunity has come. I didn't allow it to catch me off guard, for sure. I was ready for it, and so that's what I would encourage anyone who wants to be a two-way player. Never let it catch you off guard. So if, like I said, you do get an opportunity to prove yourself, you're ready, you've been ready. You have to be very good at improvising. You have to be very good at, getting a phone call and saying, hey, you're up second, run down from the bullpen. And feeling like, there's no excuses. There's no, well, I haven't taken batting, I haven't seen live, I didn't get to warm up. There's zero excuses for anything. You've been called upon to do your job, so go out there and do it with confidence. If they put me in, right field, center field, left field, I need to be ready to play elite defense, especially if it's in the 8th inning, 9th inning of a tie game or a 1-run, 2-run game. I need to go play elite defense. If they call upon me to pinch hit in a big situation, I was able to come in and pinch hit against the D-backs this year. I think it was the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th inning, and runner in scoring position, and I got to be ready for that. So it's stuff like that. You have to be ready for anything, and you have to be ready to do it at a very high level.